What's up? So I see a lot of videos about people talking about, muffling your drums and dampening them. And, muffling your drums is a really edgy topic when it comes to the drumming community. A lot of people absolutely hate it and like, you can't do that, while other people don't really care and just muffle it because they think it sounds good. So in all these videos, people talk about moon gel, and moon gel is pretty sweet. I'm not hating against it. I use it, but a lot of people mention how you can cut it so you can get the right, amount of dampening that you want without it being too much. I do that with my toms just because they ring a little bit and I'd rather have a more dry sound. So before we start this, this is an old head on this snare drum. It's a really thin head, it's used, and it's really thin, and the coating on it is really thin also. So with no muffling at all, it sounds like this. And as you can hear, it rings a lot. So one thing about moon gel is you can put it near the bearing edge and have it, muffled a little bit. Or you can put it more towards the center and have it muffled even more. But with O-rings, you either got really ringy or completely dead. So what you can do now is take a cheap pair of child scissors and cut the O-ring up. Alright, we're gonna do this live on camera just for you guys, alright? So we're gonna cut, let's say, we'll do half. So now we got half of an O-ring. So let's hear how that sounds. We'll use the other half because this is kind of thin. So it sounds a little different. Still pretty dead. So we're gonna cut this in half again. We'll line this up with the two lugs and then cut at this lug. So now we got a quarter of an O-ring. And again, this one's really bent, so we'll use this side, which is not as bent. And there you go, you can hear it's still a little bit of ring. And from here you can fine tune how much ring you want by cutting off little bits at a time. So not too long ago I had to play a gig and I had to buy a new black shirt because my other one ripped. But inside of the collar was this thing. Most dress shirts have, little collar holder things. This actually might have been in the cuff, I don't even know, but this fell out of the shirt. So if you buy a dress shirt and find one of these things inside of it, this works also as, a little muffling thing. So here's how it sounds before. And now with the collar sleeve thing, and it's pretty dead. So that's the tip. Really what I'm trying to say is, no matter how you muffle your drums, because there's a million ways to do it, but no matter how you do it, there's always options to muffle more or muffle less. There's not always just one option. But if you dampen your drums in a unique way, be sure to leave it in the comments so other people can see and get ideas. So that's the tip. Thanks for watching.